I could stay like this, forever following you. Just don't get too far, and I'll be right where you are. You're a dream that I could...
Okay, so my face has already been cleansed and moisturized and primed as well, and I also plucked a little around my eyebrows. That's why they're kind of red, but it's okay. I always get really red when I get my eyebrows done, or even just plucking them a little. It's just a sensitive area. So I'm just gonna start with my Milani. This is the Milani Easy Brow pencil in the color dark brown, I believe. Yeah, dark brown. So of course there's the spoolie on this end, and over here is the pencil. After brushing my eyebrows up, I'm just going to take this end, the pencil end of the pencil, and underline or just shape out the under portion of my eyebrow with a very light hand.
I just want us to always be, to always be.
Okay, I like to do that step lightly because next I'm just going to take my e.l.f. Duo Eyebrow palette, and I believe this is in the color dark brown as well, and just a small like angled brush like this. This is not the one I usually use. I'm not sure where that one is, but the one I use is just like this, so this should work. I just take this dark gel side. I don't even hardly use the powder side because it's more of an ashy brown, and I just like the gel side. So I just take that generously on this brush and kind of like line the line I just made. So just to define that line, and I sweep it up into the eyebrow a little bit as well. Okay, I'm not sure if you noticed when I was using the Milani Easy Brow, but I basically stayed away from the front part of my brow with the product, and then when I went in with the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo palette, I did use a little at the bottom of the front portion of my eye, and that's because I like to use the least amount of product there so they don't look so harsh just all the way through, and it can have more of a gradient kind of effect. And then I take my NYX micro brow pencil here. This is in the color dark brown, no, chocolate. Everything's dark brown. And it's the same as the Milani pencil. It has the brush and the pencil on this end. I don't even know if I have any more of the pencil left. I don't know, but I don't even need the pencil. I really like this for the spoolie. It's more of a defined kind of spoolie, so I can really brush my hairs the way I want to and brush that product through evenly. So that's what I'm going to do now. And that's basically how I feel my brows. They might look a little messy right now, but when I clean it up with concealer, they'll look perfect, trust me. And I do brush my front hairs kind of sloppily a little bit. I just like that look on me. So now I'm just going to go in with some concealer. And this is the MAC's Geofix concealer. I'm not even sure what color this is anymore. It's probably like a NW 45 or something. I don't know. I haven't been to MAC in forever. This thing has just been pushing through, lasting me for forever. So I really need to go back though, but whatever. And actually I was going to use a different concealer for this video, but I'm just going to stick to what I know right now, and we can experiment in a separate video. So let me just clean those up.
Let's stay here, let's stay here in love. Let's stay here, let's stay here in love.
So after I get all of that on there, I just take this little Profusion foundation brush and blend all of that out. I know it looks crazy right now, but once the foundation and the whole look is put together, it's gonna be snatched eyebrows, snatched face, snatched everything. So just sit back and enjoy. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I'll come back when I'm ready to get started on the eyes. Stick around. Okay, I am back. No, there's no filter on, just flawless base going on. So I'm just gonna jump right into the eyes now. If you guys would like to see my updated foundation, highlight, and contour routine, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and comment below, and I will definitely give that to you all. Just a little bit more light there. Okay, so to start off the eyes, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. I don't have a paint pot like MAC's Painterly or Langlow or anything like that, so I'm just gonna go into this Coastal Scents Camouflage palette, Camouflage Concealer palette. This is what it looks like, and I think I'm gonna go in with this shade here. This is what I highlighted with today, which I don't normally do, but I'm just gonna try this out to see how it helps brighten and intensify my shadows. So I'm just gonna put that all over both of my lids. crazy, but you just gotta trust the process. You know, this is my first time doing this way, but I really think that it'll help with the shadows, so just relax. Okay, so now that doesn't look so crazy, I'm just going to set that with some setting powder. And for my entire face, I've been using the e.l.f. Translucent powder. I have some left on my brush, so I'm just going to dust that on there. Okay, so now that I've got that done, I'm just gonna go in and contour my nose. I didn't want to do this prior to that step, so as soon as I can find my contouring brush. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with this small e.l.f. contouring brush and back into my Black Radiance True Complexion palette into the Sculpt shade, which is that little shade there, and go in and contour my my nose. Okay, so I know that looks really harsh right now, but I'm gonna go in and blend it out with this same little foundation brush from Profusion. Just gonna pinch it a little. Okay, I know it still looks a little intense, but we're gonna get to that later. So now for the eyes, I still don't know like what direction I'm gonna go in, but I'm gonna start with the transition color. I'm gonna go into my 350 Morphe palette. Sorry for all the noise. And just this blending brush here, regular no name blending brush. I'm just gonna take this light brown shade here. Take that, sweep that back and forth into my like upper crease area. Two people just meeting. Next, I'm just gonna take this fluffier blending brush and go in with a shade a little deeper than that, and that will be this color here, this like orangey brown shade. I think I might do some light shimmer or something on my lid, I don't know. And I'm gonna go like right below where I just placed that shade and like keep it like in my crease. Two spirits trying to catch fire. Two people just speeding, barely touching each other. The two spirits. Okay, next I'm gonna take this little Milani brush. It came out of some little eyeshadow palette, but I like it because this is like a blending side, but it's very like small and dense, so I can really pack on a color exactly where I want to. So I'm just gonna go in with this orange shade here, and now that I'm thinking about it, I think I was inspired by these colors from Face Over Matter. She's gorgeous, 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 and she just did like this halo eye look. So this will be my rendition of it. So I'm just gonna take that orange shade and put that on the outer and like inner portion of my eye.
Trying to carry for you, 'cause you are, and
Like that, and I'm just gonna go in with that last little brush we had in that brown shade and sweep that back into the crease to diffuse that orange some and just make it more seamless.
cause you are, and
Okay, so now that we have that, I'm just gonna flip that brush over to this flat flat side, and I'm gonna take this really, really pretty shimmer. Actually, no, I lied. I'm gonna take this light shimmer pinky color there and pack that onto my lid first. As intense as we want it to be, I'm gonna go in and pack this really pretty shimmer like pink shade there and put that right on top of that color. You can wet your brush as well, or you can push into the shadow just to pick up more product. Just going back into that little blending brush and blend out those edges. Sorry guys, I'm getting into the zone. Just blend blend as you need to and intensify the orange as you need to. Really not want to lose that color and all that blending. I think I am. Okay, first of all, I'm going to dust this fallout off of my nose. Then I'm going to wet my brush. Now, literally during the making of this video, I ran out of setting spray, so I'm just wiping my brush on a makeup wipe. Well, really, it's a baby wipe. I don't use makeup wipes because I feel like they're a waste of money because there's only like 20 in a pack for like $6 when I can get this one has 72 wipes and a 3-pack of things to wipe. Anyway, mom hacks. But I'm just wiping off that brush really thoroughly just to get it wet, and then I'm gonna just go ahead and dip it back into that shadow. Actually, I'm gonna go into the same shadow but in the 35S palette. So if you have both of these palettes, then you know that the 350 is just iconic in itself, but the 35S is basically the exact same except they're all shimmer shades. So I'm just gonna go into this one because I feel like it might be a little bit more shimmer. I don't really know, it could be the same exact color, but I'm just gonna dip that in there and pack it on, pack it on, pack it on.
Cause you
Okay. So it's probably gonna be the last time I run through this, but I'm actually gonna take this brush and once again go back into the 350 palette and dip it right into that orange a little bit. I'm gonna sweep that over to blend out the edges. And then take this brush again and dip that into the orange. Just intensify that inner corner. Inner and outer corner really, but especially the inner. That's what I'm mainly concerned about. I don't mind if the edges look a little diffused because that's like the point of the eye look, but I really want that orange to pop. It's very tedious work, so just respect the craft, okay? Okay, so I'm just gonna go back in with that first blending brush and make sure everything is seamless. And then I'm gonna take it and go into that brown shade we had and sweep that underneath. That like that, and then I'm also gonna go back into my little handy dandy brush. Instead of that orange color, I'm gonna go into this little, okay, I don't know if you can see it, but I'm gonna go into this shade right here. It's like a warm brownie color. And I'm gonna take that and go right underneath that lash line. That a little bit. I'm so sorry about the lighting, you guys. I don't have studio lights, so I'm just working with natural lighting, and it's getting darker, and then my lights in my room are like yellow tint. It's not doing the makeup any justice, but it's fire. Like, honestly, it is fire. So now for eyeliner, I'm just gonna go in with this brown liner. This is actually a lip liner, but who cares? I can't find my other one right now, so just gonna line my eyelid, my bottom lash line. the point you would probably do liner, but I don't really do liner. I hate it every time I try. So, and this look is so soft, you really might not even want to go for liner. Just gonna fix that a little bit. So I'm just gonna go in and heavily apply mascara because I don't know if you know this either, but I don't do lashes on myself because I just can't. I haven't mastered that yet. It just never turns out the way I like, and I don't want to fool with it and mess up this makeup look. So I'm just gonna go in heavily with this CoverGirl Plumpify Blast Pro mascara. I do believe this is new in the drugstore, and I love this mascara. I haven't been able to put it down. This is what the wand looks like. It's just so pretty. Just wait and see my lashes, like, bomb. I really wish I could do lashes though for myself. Face brush and clean up wherever necessary. Take that contour brush in my contour palette. Once again, that Sculpt color. Just gonna detail that a little bit more. You can skip this step if need be, but I like a nice sharp nose contour. I mean, it's gonna be sharp, but I am gonna diffuse the lines, so you're not gonna be able to see the lines like that permanently. But I do like a nice nose contour, like just sue me. Okay, now everybody's favorite part, highlighter. And to highlight, I'm going to go in with my all-time favorite, Milani Fantastic Face and Body Baked Bronzer. I don't know why it's called Baked Bronzer. This is definitely a highlighter. But I'm just going to use that on this little small tapered e.l.f. brush and swirl that in there. I don't know why I'm knocking off the excess because I'm just going to pile this on. Actually, I lied. I'm not gonna do too much highlighter because I don't want to take away from the eyes. But I do gotta hit my spots like that. No, Cupid's bow. And cheek a little bit. If you know me, you know this is you know, me doing this sparingly. I love the highlights. I love the glow. Okay, almost done. I'm just gonna go in. With this Blush 2 palette, also from Coastal Scents, and go in with this like orangey kind of shade there. I'm going to go in with this lightly. I'm using this little tulip brush here. This is a Coastal Scents brush 2, I believe. Tapping that on there, tapping off the excess, and lightly dusting this across my cheeks. Okay. Okay, as you saw, the initial lip option was a fail, but I think I did a good job in coming up with this look. I used the NYX Butter Gloss in the color Praline, which I absolutely love. And then I also used this Kiss Professional Luxe Creamy Lip Gloss. There's no shade on here, but this is what it looks like. I used these two and that brown liner to come up with this pretty glossy pink brownie kind of lip. That was such a horrible description. I don't even know. But this is the completed look. Hope you all enjoyed this video. So if you did, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, follow me on my social networks, and subscribe. That's the main thing. Just say subscribe, and let me know what else you'd like to see from my channel. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. But I wasn't wrong.